Do what you did last time.
Raptor fans voted on their next promotion night giveaway, and the winning prize is a Toronto Raptors bumper sticker. Love it. Be here next Monday to drop your Raptors fans have for all to see. Next home game is Raptors mascot Penny James, the first 10,000 fans in attendance. They were designed by local students, and they are limited edition. Don't miss out.
The National Basketball Association and the Toronto Raptors are committed to a safe and enjoyable sports experience. We therefore ask you to refrain from any excessive behavior, such as cutting, throwing objects, using improper language or gestures, or entering the court or interrupting play. Spectators engaging in such behavior are subject to ejection and possible.
Game 3, Eastern Conference Semifinals. The Chicago Bulls come into Game 3 up 2-0. Will their relentless desire thrust them to a third straight victory? The scenery changes to hostile ground as they face off against the Raptors. Round 2 of the NBA playoffs continue. Coming right up.
This series already at 2-0. A lot to play for tonight. This is the Eastern Conference Semifinals. This is Brian Anderson, joined by Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson. Allie LaForce will be our reporter from the sideline. And now the opening lineup for Chicago. Williams and Vucevic are inside. Then there's Butler. Then there's Zach LaVine. And it's Booker in at the point. And for Toronto, Barrett is the 3. Barnes will play the 4. Gary Trent is out there with Mitchell. And it's Armstrong in at the center position. You look at the Bulls, after taking care of business in the first 2 games, a win here on the road would probably clinch the series.
Yeah, if they go up 3-0, it's likely finished. But I expect they'll face a much tougher challenge tonight. A team with its back against the wall in a hostile crowd.
Now here's Trent, outside Barrett. The 3. Zach LaVine clears it away. Kick out to Williams. Pass to Butler. Back to Williams. Shot clock at 6. Shoots over Barnes. And no good. His first shot of the night. Missing. And here's Mitchell. He'll bring it up for the Raptors. He's off on the layup. Booker looking around. Nifty move. And he lays it up and in.
And that gets us rolling. Whew, what a tremendous atmosphere in here tonight.
And sometimes getting that first bucket puts momentum in your corner, but we'll just have to see.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Here's Trent with the drive. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Now Booker. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
Chicago shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. throw, no good. And he sinks the second. The Raptors have gone 1 for 3 so far. A little over a minute and a half into this first quarter. Down low. Here's Barnes, and he comes up with a bucket.
And this is how you finish inside. Barnes, I mean, he doesn't fear anyone close to the rim.
Booker with it. Pass to Vucevic. Outside Butler. Williams a screen on Barrett. And here's Butler outside. Gets the 3 ball to go.
Nice shot from Butler, making himself a threat from downtown.
The Raptors have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Here's Armstrong. Left side Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
A point guard getting up like that? Boy, that is special.
And so here is Chicago after the basket by Toronto. Vucevic's shot is off.
And you got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the play and doing just enough to bother him at the rim.
Pass to Trent. Here's Armstrong. The Raptors need to get off a shot. Hits a 3-pointer. Mitchell's got 5 now.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Mitchell against Booker. Outside Butler. And stolen by Barrett. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Trent's shot is off. Bulls trail by 3. Pass to Vucevic. Fires it. He hits the back iron and sinks it.
You gotta love the confidence that Vuce has in his shot.
Outside Barnes. Outside Mitchell. Over Booker. And his first miss of the night. Now 2 of 3. For Chicago, they've gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. It's Booker on the wing. And he buries that one. Back rim and in. Booker's got his second basket of the game.
And hitting from the mid-range here and early. I mean, really give the defense just another thing to worry about.
And you don't see many teams take these shots as often anymore. It's nice to see them take advantage in this area.
Now here's Trent. That one no good. Vucevic with some nice D. Here's Booker. Here's Williams. It's rebounded by Barrett. Toronto has gone 1 of 2 from 3-point land so far. Trent for 3. It's not going to go for him.
I'd like to see him a bit more efficient. He has not been great this quarter.
Outside Butler. Here's Booker. Booker missing again.
I rushed that one a little bit. Pretty clean look inside.
Here's Barnes. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. And the lead just keeps changing hands.
5 times already, and we still haven't gotten out of the first half.
Here's Booker. 5 points in the game. Let's send it out to Allie LaForce, who caught up with head coach Darko Rajakovic. Allie?
Zach LaVine's name came up, and I asked how he plans to deal with him. And coach said, quote, what's scary about LaVine is how many ways that he can score. So there's no easy answer except for high-effort defense, and that's exactly what we're going to do. So the defense is trying to outwork LaVine tonight. We'll see how that goes. Guys?
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Here's Trent. Chicago making their last shot. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It goes on Patrick Williams.
And it's such a presence in close. Barnes fighting through the whistle and getting his.
Scotty Barnes taking 2 shots.
Shoot 2. He misses the free throw.
Yeah, this guy is so key for this team. Barnes with so many valuable minutes night in and night out.
Dick, he's checked in for Toronto. And he's good on the second. Now here's Booker. And they call the 8-second violation. Too much time getting it up court. And let's take a look at who's been lights out from beyond the arc in this year's playoffs. The Raptors have gotten 5 of 11 shots to go. Lets a floater go. Rebounded by Butler.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
The 11-footer. That one a tad offline, but it drops in for him. Butler's gotten his second bucket on the night.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
And again, Toronto, no good.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Here's Levine. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker. Booker's got his 3rd assist of the night.
Over the course of his career, Levine has grown into just an absolute lethal shooter. And the mid-range, that's a huge part of it.
Vucevic with a steal. And a fast break now for the Bulls. And the power finish by Vucevic.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass. Raptors trail by 6. Barnes feeling it out a bit. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Oh, that's how to throw it down. Barnes with an exclamation point.
And so here is Chicago. And here's Booker. 5 points in the game. To the middle. Here's Williams. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
And so it's Barnes with it. He brings it up for Toronto. Pass to Barrett. On the wing, Mitchell. And it's off from 3-point range. Bulls leading by 6. To the inside. Back to Williams. Vucevic, a screen on Barnes. Williams from long range. Mitchell grabs a miss. Toronto's gone 1 for 5 from 3-point range. A cold start. To the paint. Here's Dick. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
And timeout is called by Billy Donovan. He's going to talk it over with his guys. New group getting ready for Chicago. Smith, he's checked in for Vucevic. Buzelis comes in for Williams. Exum's checked in for Butler. And it's Kobe White in for Levine. Chicago leading by 4. Smith in the high post. Over Pirtle. Smith no good.
Already +5 in terms of rebound margin.
Pass to Shed. Outside Barrett. Here's Shed. Lets it go from deep. Pure from three-point range. And it's now just a 1-point Chicago lead.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Pass to Pirtle. Here's Shed. Booker defending. Yep, count it. Shed's got 5.
Well orchestrated, and then the pass is right on the money.
Chicago has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Back to Booker. Rebound Toronto. Outside Dick. Pass to Shed. Back to Barrett. Shot clock at 5. He drains that one after 2 misses. Now 1 for 3.
And I love the confidence from Barrett. He enjoys finding room inside and capitalizing.
Chicago trailing here. Now Booker. He has 7. Pass to Smith. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for the Raptors.
They've started the game the right way, penetrating the defense and attacking the rim. They're just not settling.
Another thing they're doing well early on is moving the ball, playing selfless basketball, and getting everybody involved on the offensive end.
Toronto making a switch here. Trent's checked in. So hits 1 and misses 1 at the line.
Golden opportunity to take the lead. Instead, he merely knots up the score.
Barrett with it. Exum picks him up. Pass to Pirtle. Back to Barrett. Clock at 6. There's a minute 47 left in the first. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Barrett. Milton's checked in for Barrett. And for the Bulls, they're shooting an excellent 56% in this quarter. Here's Booker. And that bucket makes him 4 for 7 today. Good production.
Hey, that right there was a lot of confidence, given the size of the disadvantage there.
And I like his belief in his game. Go at the taller defender, make him react to you.
Pass to Smith. Here's Buzelis. Fires for 3. Unable to get that one. Outside Dick. Milton up top. 59 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Johnson passes to Trent. Clock at 4. Launches a 3. Knocks it down from distance. Trent's got 5. Oh, man, this has been an absolute battle in the first half.
Each team trying to establish itself. The lead just keeps going back and forth.
Now here's Booker. 9 points in the game. Up again. It's good on the putback.
I always love Love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
Outside Milton. Soft touch off the glass. And the Raptors lead by 1.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
And Booker's got the ball here for the Chicago Bulls. And so far, no one has figured out a way to slow this group down. 6 wins in a row in the postseason and aiming to make it 3-0 here tonight.
They are definitely a talented group, and they are clearly in the driver's seat right now. But that could change here tonight.
Chicago. Shooting their 5th free throw of the game here. Paisley, he's checked in for Milton. Terry's checked in for Chicago. That's good from Smith. Toronto's gone 3 of 7 from beyond the arc in the first. Here's Trent. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that fact.
Toronto shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
Junior taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Trent. Trent hits them both. Here's Booker. He's got 9. And he lays it up and in. Booker's got 11 points.
I know it's early, but you have to wonder if these offenses can keep this up.
There will be some letdown at some point, but these teams, they are built to score, so.
A nice first quarter of play. We've seen plenty of offense so far. Chicago ahead. They lead by 2. We've got more in store for you right after this. And welcome back, folks, for more Eastern Conference semifinal action. And from what we've seen from Chicago, what's your take so far?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
It leads to some easy buckets, and I think it's given them control of the pace in this one.
On the court right now, second quarter for the Bulls. We've got Kobe White. Nikola Vucevic is out there with Jimmy Butler. And it's Terry in at the small forward position. Trent on the wing. Booker defending. And there's the foul. It's on Kobe White. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Trent against Booker. Dick, the pass to Pirtle. And let's take a look at the players leading the way in assists here in the postseason. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
At the line for two, Jakob Pointer.
Shooting 2.
No good on the free throw.
Known as a fantastic rim protector, Jakob has also made great strides offensively.
He does not get the second one. Chicago leading by 5. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, well, easy breezy in their last game against the Raptors had a huge game. He finished with 51 points and he registered a triple-double, showing off all of his skills. Putting in a performance like that one really builds momentum in your direction. We'll see how far he rides that wave tonight, guys.
Okay, Allie, thanks. Well, that was an incredible night for him. They rode him to that win.
And he was more than happy to carry them, B.A. He might still be feeding off that performance heading into this one.
And it's very likely that he and his guys can carry that momentum into this one.
Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter. Outside White. Butler finds Booker. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to go on Gary Trent. Chicago shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
Booker taking 2 shots.
That free throw good from Booker. Both free throws good from Booker. Trent with it. 9 points in the game. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Pass to Johnson. Beasley outside. Just 5 on the clock. Trent from long range. Chicago with a rebound. Outside White. Here's Booker. Guarded by Dick. Inside. Kick out to White. Here's Vucevic, drilled from 11 feet out. Vucevic has got 6.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Trent against Booker. Outside Dick. There's the 3. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Booker. And that one's good. And now it's a 9-point Chicago lead.
He is getting everything he wants. The defense is seemingly powerless to slow him down. It's sad.
And so Trent will bring it up for the Raptors. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Here's Beasley. And again, Toronto no good.
Really thought he had this one, and the defense, they were giving it to him.
Booker, no good.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
No debate there. He got hammered.
On the night, he's 2 for 2 at the stripe.
13 down. At the line for Toronto.
Gary Trent Jr. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Williams is checked in for Chicago. McConnell comes in for White. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe.
Their weak performance from the line this quarter is really hurting their cause.
Booker's shot is good.
His efficiency has been a big factor in helping them capture this lead.
Raptors trail by 10. Trent outside. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Here's Pirtle. Cashes in the first attempt of the game.
Big body Jakob using that size to get into position. Quality job.
And so here is Chicago. They've only allowed 5 points in the quarter. Williams with the screen. Booker. And Chicago again with a bucket. The Raptors have gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second. Down low. Butler with a steal. Booker, pass to Butler. Fades and shoots. It's rebounded by Dick.
That was a good look for him from mid-range, but just couldn't make the defense pay.
And the bucket is good. Dick's got his second basket.
Yeah, there's such a smoothness to his game. What a soft finger roll.
Chicago leading by 8. McConnell passes to Butler. Here's Booker. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Time and time again, they're creating good looks from close range.
The Raptors have gone 3 for 7 here in the second quarter. McConnell against Trent. Outside Dick fires the 3. And it falls for him. He's hit 3 of his first 4 attempts.
I'll tell you, Grady Dick can shoot for days. I mean, his confidence from beyond the arc is really incredible.
Outside Booker. There's the triple. Drains the triple. Booker's got 24 points.
This quarter has been all his. I suggest they keep the ball in his hands.
Here's Trent. 10 points for him. Picked up by Baisley. Takes a 3. Rebounded by Butler.
Gotta find easier shots when you're already struggling. That's not gonna get it.
Booker's shot is good.
He's putting on a show this quarter, and the team's feeding off his energy.
Here's Trent. Pass to Pirtle. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Chicago leading by 12. Now here's Booker. 26 points for him. Williams with the screen. Booker, the pass to McConnell. Down to 5 on the shot clock. With the fadeaway. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good.
Great contest of the shot. Kind of forced him to fade back more than he'd like.
Dick with a miss. And Williams has got the ball here for the Chicago Bulls. 12-point lead, their biggest of the game.
That's just an aggressive finish by Vooch. Once he gets strong inside positioning, he's looking for the finish.
For Toronto, they've gone 4 of 10 from the field in the second. And here's Robinson to the paint. Here's Dick. And he converts the layup. Dick's got 9 points.
His shot has been on point from the opening tip. He's pretty much kept them in the game.
Here's Booker. Takes it into the teeth of the D and converts the layup. And the Bulls lead by 14. Toronto has gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. Barnes with a screen on McConnell. Pass to Dick. Puts up a 3. And Booker pulls it down. Chicago leading by 14. From 13. Rebound Toronto. Outside Dick to the inside. Armstrong. Off with the layup. Chicago has gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. To the middle. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
What makes Vooch so tough is the combination of size and athleticism. Defenses are always trying to figure him out. That's why this man is a double-double every night.
And that one falls for Vucevic.
Consistently productive. Vooch can get you 20 and 10 every single night.
Some changes for Toronto. R.J. Barrett, he's checked in for Baisley. Gary Trent Jr. comes in for Dick. And Mitchell subbed in for Robinson. Smith, he's checked in for Chicago. Buzelis comes in for McConnell. He's off on the second. Raptors trail by 15. From deep, Mitchell. Chicago with a rebound. Vucevic has got 9 rebounds now. Outside Booker. Smith outside. It's stolen by Barnes. Takes it inside. Off target at the rim. Here's Chicago now. They're on a 10-2 run here. Hooker's shot is good.
His play just keeps getting better, clearly building on the foundation of that strong first quarter.
Now Mitchell. He's got 5. Trent outside. Pass to Barnes. Outside Barrett. Mitchell with the ball. On target from range. Mitchell's got 8.
He made the most of that opening, teaching the defense a lesson.
Booker against Mitchell. Now Vucevic. Smith outside. Right side Booker. Fades away. Rebounded by Trent.
Well, that's what you get when you go for style points with the fadeaway. And look, he paid the price.
The 3 from Mitchell. And again, Toronto with a triple.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Booker with it. Give him 30. Picked by Smith. A nice shot by Booker. Booker's got 32 points.
He's been dominant all game long. Nobody on the floor can stop him. And look, let's just say he knows it.
Raptors trail by 13. Trent outside. Here's Barrett. And he missed again. Now 1 of 5. Outside Booker. Pass to Vucevic. Booker with it. Lets a 3 fly. Counted from distance. Booker's got 35 in the game.
Oh, man, he's feeling it this quarter. They should be looking to get him going every trip down the floor.
Back to Mitchell. Trent outside. There's a screen. Fires the 3. Chicago with a rebound.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Here's Levine for 3. Barnes with the rebound. And Barnes has got the ball here for the Raptors. They trail by 16. With a 9-footer, and he scores it. Now 5 of 9 from the field. 1:19 left in the second. Here's Booker. Missed inside.
I'm not sure what happened there. His family's in the building. I don't know. You have to finish those.
The shot's good. Barnes has got 9 points.
What an agile attack by Barnes. I mean, he really outworked the defense.
Mitchell against Booker. Over Mitchell. The Bulls with another miss. Raptors trail by 12. Barnes in the post. He's against Smith. And Barnes the bucket on the assist by Barrett.
And Barnes doesn't back down from anyone, embracing the contact on the way up.
Here's Booker. Armstrong grabs the miss. And for the Raptors, they're shooting efficiently, 50% so far. And there's the foul. It's on Zach LaVine. That's his first foul of the game. Some changes for Chicago. Exum comes in for Nikola Vucevic. And it's White in for Zach LaVine. 27 seconds left to play in the half.
They might start using him a little bit more sparingly with 3 fouls already before the half.
This is his first trip to the free throw line tonight.
Line for your Raptors.
And he makes a first. So he makes 1 of 2, and the second one misses. Booker against Trent. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Booker against Trent. 13 feet out. Uses the glass to drop it in. Booker's got 37.
Just continuing to pile it on, refusing to let up.
If he has space in the mid-range, he'll let it fly. Doesn't matter if the score is tied or they are up big.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. Back to the game after this break.
first half of this postseason contest, and it hasn't been a great game so far for the Toronto Raptors.
To me, it starts with their effort. They have to become more active defensively to prevent easy look shot.
Yeah, the only way to slow down a team with good scores is to disrupt their rhythm. Otherwise, you fire up that barbecue.
Yeah, that was 1987 all over again.
Taking a look at how the series is going for the Raptors. They find themselves down 2-0. Could be looking at a tough path forward. Shaq, is panic part of the vocabulary?
Normally, you don't say panic in situations like these, but right now, these guys need to smash that panic button, do something different.
I don't think they could take the same approach and win this series. Adjustments are needed for them to get back in it.
Just like adjustments are needed here in the studio, but that's a story for another day. Appreciate you joining us. It's been our distinct pleasure, and I mean that. Let's now take you back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
Happy to have you back with us for the Eastern Conference semifinals on 2K Sports. Chicago leading by 9. Barrett is the 3. Barnes will play the 4. Javion Mitchell is out there with Gary Trent. And it's Armstrong in at the 5. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. Barnes passes to Armstrong. Now here's Mitchell. He's got it. 6 of 10 now.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
A nice shot by Booker.
Even with the score as it is, he just keeps coming at you.
The Raptors shooting 52% from the floor so far. Trent outside. Shot from 12. Here's Armstrong. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Here's Booker. Outside, Williams for 3. And it's Toronto with a rebound. Trent's got his 4th rebound in this one. Barnes passes to Armstrong. Can't hit from in close.
And they have been cold coming out of the break. Only getting one of their first 4 shots to drop this half. Got to pick it up.
Pass to Vucevic. Booker for 3. That one falls. Coming off the Vucevic feed. Booker's got 42 in the game.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Mitchell with the ball. Mitchell with the slam.
Ooh, bouncy. That should give him a nice lift.
Good timing. They needed that one.
And they need more where that came from. They're not out of this hole yet.
2 minutes into the second half of play now. Now here's Booker. He's got 42. 6 on the shot clock. Williams from long range. Armstrong grabs the miss. Armstrong's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Barrett. Banked it in off the glass.
Such a gutsy player. Barrett takes on challenging defenders in style and stays in control.
And Booker has got the ball here for the Bulls. 17 points was their biggest margin. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Can't get it to drop. The floater, and the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play. He shot 2 free throws in the game. He's made 1 and missed 1. Chicago leading by 8. Inside. There's the block. And it's out of bounds. Still Chicago's ball. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock.
Fighting for the rebound, making sure they take back possession.
Down low. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It goes on Patrick Williams.
I like watching Barnes challenge defenses like this, earning these calls in the process.
Both free throws good from Barnes. Chicago has gone 6 for 12 from deep so far in this game. Williams a screen on Mitchell. Here's Booker. Drops in the layup for 2. Booker's got 44.
Operation Feed the Horse. Feed him early and often. And guess what? It's working. They have the lead.
Trent outside. Outside Barnes. Shot is up. And again, Toronto, no good. Here's Booker. And counted from 19 feet away. Booker's got 46.
Once he breaks out the crossover, you just know something special is about to happen.
Outside Mitchell. It falls again. He's now 8 for 12 from the floor.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
And here's Booker. What an incredible scoring display he's putting on tonight. Outside Levine. Vucevic, screen on Barnes. 5 to shoot. Booker, pass to Williams. Outside for Levine. The three-pointer is good from Levine.
We've seen the evolution of Levine as a three-point shooter. He's gained the confidence behind the arc, and he makes an impact there consistently.
Williams against Barnes. Doesn't go that time. Some solid defense from Williams.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Levine feeling it out a bit. Takes the 3. Outside for Booker. That's in there. Vucevic with the assist. Booker's got 12 points in just the second half.
And now with 2 3-pointers in each half, he's really doing his all to help his team out from deep.
Back to Mitchell. Pass to Barnes. Shot from the wing. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating. Here's Booker. Here's Vucevic. Vucevic, a screen on Barnes. Williams from long range. Connects from downtown. Williams has got 5 now.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
The 3 from Mitchell. It's rebounded by Levine.
Look, I know he wanted to answer with a 3 of his own, but you gotta play smarter. Play your game, not theirs.
Pass to Booker. Now here's Butler.
Fearless play from Butler. Defenses should know he's going to try and draw a foul while shooting.
These are his first free throws of the game.
At the line for the ball, Julian Butler, 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him.
And at this point of his career, Butler wants to win. And boy, does he ramp up his performance in the playoffs, especially in recent years.
Johnson, he's checked in for Toronto. Dick comes in for Mitchell. And he makes both free throws. Raptors trail by 9. 19. And timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page.
Yeah, they're hoping to turn things around with this timeout.
On the wrong side of a scoring run here, we might see a lineup change. I'll be pretty curious.
Ellis is checked in for Chicago. The top scorers in the playoffs on our 2K leaderboard. Bulls on D. 19-point lead, which is the largest margin of the game. Trent, the pass to Johnson. Kicks it out to Barrett. 6 to shoot. A shot to stop the run. Smith with the rebound. Smith's got his 4th rebound in this one.
He's been just a little off the mark tonight. Really the story of the game so far.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky. Now at 4 fouls in the game, he'll start to have to be a little bit more careful with his defense the rest of the way.
13 fouls.
Chicago on D. They have a 19-point lead. Johnson for 3. He buries it from 3.
The calling card of Johnson, his J. It's why Cam was a lottery pick. It's why he's such a quality NBA player.
McConnell passes to Booker. Good work defensively by Dick.
Coach loves the execution, just not the result. That's okay. That's part of the process.
To the inside. Armstrong passes to Dick. Barrett against Booker. Goes back up. Barrett can't hit. Chicago leading by 16.
Turnovers are going to be a stat he wants to skip in the box score tonight. That's his 4th of the game. And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
Robinson, he's checked in for Toronto. Toronto has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the 3rd. Pass to Armstrong. To the paint. Here's Johnson. Launches it. And that one goes. He's shooting 5 of 9 in this one.
And I love Dick's aggressive mindset. I mean, this is how lethal he can be catching and firing.
Here's Booker. Another bucket. Wow. And that gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
Raptors trail by 15. Now Robinson. No points yet. Pass to Barrett. The fadeaway. Again, the Raptors good for 2 more.
Yeah, look at Barrett being resourceful on offense. Not passing up those mid-range shot opportunities.
Outside Booker. That's short off the rim.
I'm trying to think of the last time I saw him miss a shot like that. It's been a while.
Robinson passes to Barrett. Here's Johnson. Outside Robinson. From downtown. The shot by Johnson, no good. Chicago leading by 13. Here's Booker. Oh, and Johnson with a block.
Good anticipation from Johnson. Saw the shot coming and got a hand on it.
Here's Dick.
Yeah, too bad he fouled out. But this team does have some depth at his position.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
The name of the game in the modern NBA is making threes, spacing the court, and that's exactly what they are doing tonight.
And also, attacking in transition has been working for them. I mean, credit them for running the break well and being opportunistic.
The first free throw is good.
They're doing some good work at the line this half.
The Raptors making a switch here. Pirtle's checked in. Good on both.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see him miss.
McConnell with it. Still without a bucket. Outside White. And once again, off the mark by Chicago. Here's Toronto with the ball. They're on a 10-2 run here. Barrett into the lane. Bulls leading by 9. McConnell outside. They set the screen. Outside White. Sinks the tray. White's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
And they keep attacking from the three-point range here in the second half.
Pass to Pirtle. Robinson in the post. He's marked by McConnell. Basket counts. Robinson's gotten his first points of the night.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
McConnell. Third quarter here. So the Raptors winning. Things were looking scary for them coming into tonight. But with this win, they're right back in it.
They showed a lot of character and a lot of heart. Many experts had written them off, but now we've got a series.
Time for us to say so long. We hope you've enjoyed our coverage during the second round of the NBA Eastern Conference playoffs. For Grant Hill, Richard Jefferson, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports. So long, everybody.